What does that mean?
Well, every nation has resources. And some people would say our greatest resources are titanium, could be our diamonds, our gold, our oil, whatever it is. But in actuality, people are the greatest value that any country has. The greatest resource, the pride of every country is its people. And so when we talk about developing leaders for Africa, that's a long-term process. Thus, Jan and I, all the years that we've been working with this, it's not an easy thing.
I mean, we're standing on the shoulders of great men and women who've gone before us, even in this nation. I think of those who built the University of Botswana. You know, they brought the cow and the different things.
Story.
So we're just adding to that, and it's so honored to be a part of a young nation. You know, Botswana. I mean, the exciting thing about Botswana is that it's only under or close to a little over 2 million people, and that's what we love about working here too. Is that it's a nation that you can actually throw a rock in the pond and see the ripples. So what we enjoyed seeing is as God has brought in such amazing team members of Botswana through the years, they brought in what they have to offer. And not everyone's a preacher. That's a leader. Doesn't mean that they have to be a pastor.
Sure.
I mean, we have now. We've seen leaders that are lawyers and doctors and accountants and leading other NGOs and branched out and done things. And we've so loved being a part of just cheering people on. We're not always going to be here. We have a beginning and an ending of our days on this earth. And true success of any work is the end result, and what goes on after we're gone.
Yeah, after all the dust settles and everything's done, what remains? And I think that's where the longevity comes in, and just every day showing up, doing what we can. And we have great partners and people way smarter than us who come and given their time and their giftings just to impart into these great young leaders that we're seeing rise up.
And I mean, development is a process in and of itself, as you already have mentioned. So I'm guessing it actually makes sense how it had to go even beyond those initial 2 years that were planned, right? So now you've got different people who have been developed and some who are still being developed and stuff. So they are just relevant in specific areas that they go into.
And people who have leadership skills that come into Botswana, that we're not experts in much, or in anything probably, but when it comes to, your accounts and your HR, operations, there are all of these things with programs, we just are so enjoying locking arms with people who, some of them are sons and daughters, who have gone off and studied and bring their expertise back, and we're watching them just take it and run with it.
When it's all said and done, as Jana said, when our window closes, whatever that might be in our life, it's so important for us that it's not about Jerry and Jana, but it's about who could take the baton and who could run in the days ahead, the future. Every nation's greatest future is its young people, its next generation leaders. And we by no means would Relay Flame have done a lot, but we get great joy out of young people like yourself and many others who've come through the many different projects that we've worked with in different programs. And today we see that they're leaders, they're strong, they're well-grounded, they're balanced, and they're making a difference in their sphere of influence, wherever that might be.